Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here. I've got a crazy REGIDRAGO moveset, and I want to try it out on the battle spot. And I think I've made a pretty good team to work with it. So let's go and try that out. Gonna lead Togekiss to kind of remove the opponent's options, just put so much offensive threat on them that REGIDRAGO just kind of like stalls out the game from there, and then sets up for the Clefkey victory. The only thing I don't like is the Volcarona, because that just kind of gets super awkward if I'm Calm Minding and then he has a super on my Clefkey while he's also Quiver Dancing and I can't kill him. So that's a bit problematic. Maybe we just kind of use this as a Chansey enabling game then. That's a possibility. I'm also thinking maybe going back to the Blissey, because with Blissey, you know, there's a lot more kill pressure, there's a lot more survivability from like defense curl into just good stuff. So I don't have that on the Chansey, and then like we can go a lot longer and just kind of win more with the Blissey. But that was for a different team, so maybe that might need to be the change. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a couple of weird things that could happen. But either way, Chansey still got Calm Mind. It's going to be strong. And it's a Volcarona lead, and that's effectively the worst thing that could have happened for him with the Togekiss. So I'm down. And you can't blame him too much. Like, you see all this stall, you see all this setup on my team, it's like, yep, I'm going to just try to get stronger than him faster. Now I'm coming into this with an Airstream. Now I'm just going to come into this super big. He didn't switch. He does get to be faster than me after Quiver Dance, but I still don't think that changes too much. Like Quiver Dance, Dynamax, I survived and I still two-shot him on the Airstream. Unless, I actually don't know. Like there's really nothing I can explain here unless he's actually weakness policy, but that doesn't make sense on Quiver. Oh, wait, I'm faster. Tank Volcarona setup? This might actually be weakness policy. But then I'm still faster after the Airstream. And then I just two-shot him. So I think we're okay, and he can't one-shot us back. Because he won't have Sun or anything like that. Weird game. We might not even see REGIDRAGO. Togekiss could just sweep. Yep. It's enough. And shenanigans. Dude, I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing weakness policy everywhere. Dynamax just kind of like breaks the paradigm of this game. It's like you aren't supposed to survive these kinds of hits, but these hits aren't supposed to exist. You're supposed to earn the weakness policy a bit more than just Dynamaxing and surviving anything and then getting super strong off bonus stats. But we kept our speed. That's all that matters. He loses now. Still loses. Like, now I'm really confused. Is he just trying to stop me from going +3 and then being completely unstoppable? Because I'm still pretty unstoppable right now. And this is also why I'm not doing a live stream for some of these battles. Like, I decided I need to just actually, you know, go back into some private recordings for videos or, you know, just off stream. Because when it comes to streaming, this is not fun. If I'm 4 hours into a live stream, I'm already tired and kind of tilted from all the other garbage I've seen going on in the game. And then got Dynamax animations, that's like a minute. Full communication timer. There's not much to commentary through, so there's a lot more dead air than I want. But I can't be 100% for 4 hours in every battle pretending like it might be a video. It's just the cool highlights or crazy battles that turn into later uploaded videos. It's wacky, but now he has no Dynamax, and Togekiss is pretty much just set up for success right now. Something weird could happen. Is it that? I mean, the final gambit, I don't really care about too much. I'm pretty sure we still kill him on a flamethrower. Like, I don't want Air Slash to miss, but if Air Slash misses, that's just fate. And he tried to stop out the +2, but I'm faster than him at +2. Unless it's Scarf. Which actually makes sense. Like, Scarf Gambit, yeah. I don't know if he was doing that to feel me out. Like, okay, I can actually get this. Or if he was trying to bait, like, some kind of other move. Yeah, he's going to be faster than me with Scarf. Scarf might even outspeed +3. Just because of scary numbers. Ooh, that's bad for him. That's a lot more damage than I was expecting to do, and that's not even the super effective one. He gambits and he loses. He doesn't gambit and he loses. Alright, Togekiss sweep, I guess. And maybe that's also another thing. Like, I haven't played Togekiss since like the start of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then started to drop off. But now the Togekiss threats aren't really in the game as much anymore. So Togekiss is like kind of swinging back around, at least for my playstyle. So like, we open up the game with Togekiss like this, and I have comfort. I feel safe playing Togekiss when I have Regidrago and some of the other Pokemon I'm planning on running. Yeah, Stair Slash. Cancelled. He needed to Gambit there, but even then, I honestly have no idea why, but it's 1 Persian versus 3 of my Pokemon. I don't think he can find a way through it. Next battle. Here we go. Scary looking team. Man, this is also, like, now Darmanitan's back. I guess I'm just that unlucky. I've seen a few Darmanitan, but it's not like week 1, month 1, series 1, Pokemon Sword and Shield, where, like, Darmanitan, Togekiss got pretty weird. But now it's like, I guess it's back. I guess we can still play it, though. Clefable into that team, probably really successful. Yeah, especially if we got Suicune, which can Calm Mind, and Landorus, which can go Swords Dance, and everything else which wants to set up. Clefable says no, and that's where the Regidrago enabling comes in. So the plan is like, yeah, Togekiss, beat up their team a bit. Regidrago enables whatever other pick I want, and then we're good to go. Also, Spectrier is in there as like my other Dynamax option. If I really feel absolutely uncomfortable playing Togekiss, we'll just use Spectrier. Dynamax, Life Orb, 2-shot something, Grimnay, 1-shot something, everything that's slower than us dies, GG, or something else happens. Klefki, I really like complementing the Regidrago, but in this case, there's so much setup. I think I just want Clefable to be like, oh, something really bad happened? Nope, unaware. I forgot that the battle is actually too bad for me to win right now. And it's the Landorus lead. Now things get a little spicy. Since I'm playing a fresh Togekiss, I don't know how this is going to go. Landorus doesn't seem to be Scarfed that much anymore, so it makes the game a lot weirder. However, if he has to like Dynamax here, that's fine. Like, we just trade Dynamaxes. Landorus can come off of this actually kind of big, and I'm not going to care because of what I'm planning on doing with the Regidrago. And then we have Clefable for the reverse sweep. And if he doesn't Dynamax here, he isn't getting an Airstream, and he's not going to be faster than me. So I don't even know. Like, Landorus does all kinds of things. I've seen Life Orb, Rocky Helmet, Citrus Berry, like 2 Scarves. The Landorus is everywhere. Yeah, okay, so we actually have a Scarf Landorus. The rarest of Landorus. But I mean, U-turn's bad. Like, U-turn is a bad move. The switch moves are bad because of these situations. Like, okay, cool. Now you think you can stop out my Togekiss, but I'm just going to +2. I'm going to get really nasty. Like, the only thing that can go bad is me getting Discharge Paralyzed, but that's RNG. That doesn't count as, like, real strategy. So now we're going to be faster than his Landorus after this Airstream. Big damage, eat the Discharge. Get double damage, unless he's just going to recover through it all, but then, like, we're still really strong and really scary. And Porygon 2 is not the Pokemon for this. Yeah, he's just going to give this to us. All right, cool. Could go for another Airstream because he's just recovering, so that's not going to do anything. Like, Misty Terrain only helps him. Technically helps us if we go into, like, Regidrago or something. I'd rather just not have, like, Cinderace Airstream or anything like that. So, yeah, let's just be strong. Let's be quick. Let's get this, and then we can scare him. As long as we don't get paralyzed. Yep, he spammed the recover. Free. Yo, please discharge my dude. Now, thing is, I don't think the ×3 is going to do it. Because, like, I Nasty Plot here. We survive, and then wacky things happen. I think I just need to, like, Air Slash until some opportunity comes up. So it's a little ugly right now. There we go. See, like, now I wonder if that opens it up. Probably not. It's like, one more Air Slash, then we Nasty Plot, and then we just Dazzling. Well, actually, now that, like, we're at that. Oh, of course it misses. Ice Beam. Oh, it's good. That's even less chance for bad things to happen. Ooh. That keeps it pretty safe for us, see? So now he might just recover out of fear. And then we get the nasty plot, hopefully. This is still alright. This is still alright. If he has to force Dynamax's Porygon, I think we're okay. He has to force Dynamax's Porygon, I think we're okay. Like, this will KO me. But now he doesn't have, like, Dynamax Landorus threat. Regidrago is going to be hilarious. And yeah, I think we're still going to be fine. Lightning. Okay, still good for us. Yeah, still fine. So, I mean, we're able to, like, put him in... Like, this is also another thing. It's like, okay, Togekiss didn't do anything, but now the game state comes back big for us because of where Regidrago, where Clefable put this, the Pokemon he was forced to Dynamax, and then what else we can do from here. So now it's like we put in Regidrago. He has to hit us with the ice, but now, you saw the thumbnail, Regidrago is about to get disgusting. He can't kill me. Light Screen now makes his normal or super effective moves do the same as a normal effective move. That's actually sad. Like, even without Light Screen, that's actually, like, no damage. And then I can sure up my defenses with a Reflect. I don't know why this got anime, but it felt very anime because I was like, what's a kind of convoluted but accurate way of describing what happens when you use Light Screen? I am neutralizing his attacks. So yeah, it's like you kind of just put them in a position to where they're forced into like the dual screen Regidrago shenanigans. Now he has no Dynamax. Now he's effectively just camping the max Hailstorm, so it's also not like I'm going to eat an electric type move here and take the bonus damage off of terrain onto Clefable. Now Clefable has a dual screen. So this is effectively a convoluted Clefable dual screen, but it has the extra win condition in leading Togekiss. If I lead Togekiss into a win condition, that's epic. Forced himself on the recover. He was scared, like I'm just going to Light Screen Reflect and then do something wild, but I didn't. So we're still okay. And now this is Calm Mind territory. We've got screens. What can you do to Clefable at this point? Like, normally the weakness of Clefable is going to be special attacks, and now it just goes away. Everything just goes away here. And he has no way of, like, statting over me now because of Unaware. And he has no Dynamax, so he can't bully me through overwhelming power. So yeah, like I said, it's a convoluted Clefable setup, or Klefki. I really like Klefki because it immunes dragons, it resists ice, so it makes Regidrago feel pretty happy. And also Togekiss to a degree, depending on what I'm bringing. So yeah, like say if you lead Light Screen Reflect Meowstic, Klefki, Grimmsnarl, you can mess that up. Like you can just get harder set up against because you're so predictable. That's fine. So now, Darmanitan has to pull some shenanigans. We still have the Reflect. And I think I can just, like, Moonblast and make it really ugly. So we still have to, like, kind of play this one smart. Because, like, Darmanitan hurts. So, I mean, like, we could just Moonlight here, get the Keyberry proc, which is really what I want. And then it's fine. I'm guessing Banded. He has to be banded because that's Scarf on the other one. So the worst case scenario here is I get flinched. That was actually far less damage than I was expecting. Is it not banded? If it is, then that means the Reflect is actually disgusting. I didn't calculate the U-turn damage off of Landorus, but it would be hard to even tell a banded from Scarf because of how Dynamax and all that other stuff was going. Yeah, we get less healing and hail. But I think I can actually, like, squeak another Calm Mind. Now that we have Keyberry plus Reflect, Moonlight, go back up to full, and just kind of ignore this entire person's plan. And then +2 Moonblast probably KOs. +2 Moonblast surprisingly KOs a lot of things. But yeah, Regidrago did not care, and it gave us the win. Hopefully. I just want to find a way of breaking the game. So crit's bad, flinch is bad, but like now it's a Keyberry, so that stacks outside of all of our other stats as well. And the game is just weird now. That's what I really like about what's going on here. We get enough to set up, and then we're fine. And we have like screens forever. So we still got 3 turns with Reflect. So once we take this hit, we Moonlight, we +2 Moonblast. Reflect is still up for that Landorus. Downloading the attack. That's fine. Like, I guess, like, you know, a little premature. I don't like being around, you know, 2/3, honestly. Like, full health feels really nice. And then we just Calm Mind. I don't know how far we need to go to break the Porygon 2, unfortunately. Discharge kind of sucks, but it's not the worst. There's Light Screen. Also, I was going to talk about math. Because Pokemon is a knowledge game, you need to understand the nuances and all the other weird stuff that goes into it. So, with the math we're seeing here, Light Screen Reflect is effectively like a +2, but +2 to +3 is less gains than +1 under half damage. So that's kind of like the cool thing about the Keyberry. The Keyberry isn't just reducing 25% more damage. It's, with the Reflect, is actually cutting way more than if we were going from +2 to +3. So it just feels really nice on this Pokemon. And now this is helpless. He needs to Ice Beam freeze me, but that doesn't even win him the game. I think man, I just want to start doing hits. I think +5 and then just like scaring him off is kind of the way to go. It's like +6, +5 is not the difference between KO or not, I'm pretty sure. So that's win condition, barring crit or hyper shenanigans. So now he gets the hit, or he has to recover. I'd rather be closer to full health coming into his next Pokemon. Yeah, so that's why. Like, he dies no matter what. Paralysis is only bad if full paralysis. We got paralyzed anyways. Oh, see? So, weird. It's an RNG game at this point, but Clefable's still pretty nasty. Keyberry just makes foul play do even less. Like, I wonder why go to foul play after that. It's like he's like, yes, I was only using discharge. I was only using something that can hurt him for the status and nothing else. So now I think it's just 3 store power and we win. Like, we tank 3 hits from here. Oh my god. Well, now we're just getting all the unluck out of the way. And now we can't get frozen, but paralysis is worse than frozen if you're unlucky. Paralysis is worse than frozen if you're unlucky. So that's a 1 in 64. At least I can show in almost every battle that I am the unluckiest Pokemon battler in the world. It's hard to climb ranked when you're this unlucky. Alright, just die. Just end the game. And then stored power is just way too overwhelming at this point. Like, Landorus doesn't have anything super. He can't really hurt us too much. Intimidate drops stored power, but not really because it's still way higher at this point. We're still at +5 special as well. So, I mean, you can go for Paraflinch on a Rock Slide, but that's actually going to threaten less damage. Just going for the raw Earthquake. And then we know we survived Darmanitan. Oh my god, this is absurd. Like, I don't think it's changing too much about the game. But it's actually unbelievable. Want to be at full, though. That Darmantan has a lot of damage. Okay, cool. Hopefully, we don't get cheesed anymore. Like, the odds of paralysis are not that high. Nice. Now it just comes down to this. Full paralysis, I lose. Oh, it's a sash. Why U-turn then? God, what a garbage Pokemon. Like, if we get full paralysis here, it doesn't change anything, because we're getting full paralysis, so, again, topping up our health as much as possible. Cool. Two stored powers to end it. Unless bad. And then we're just dealing with those numbers that we didn't want to deal with earlier. Cool. And please end game. Darmantan's the only option. We know Keyberry's good. That means it's probably Scarf. Because it isn't doing any damage. Banded wouldn't really change anything. Icicle Crash Cannon should miss. We are playing a Paraflinch game too now. And we finally win. Christ. Well, that wasn't... I was hoping it would be more straightforward than that. Oh. I think he DC'd out of rage. He didn't see the flinch or anything. Is he trying to do that thing where he's... Get banned, kid. I think he's trying to do that thing where he disconnects at the right time and then doesn't lose rank. I don't know if they fixed that or not, but yeah. Get banned, kid. Either way, we won. I'll try to show better battles for that one, but it's just kind of like, yeah. They couldn't touch the Clefable, and we kind of made it work.